Hello, how are you? I'm living on the moon. I'm calling from a telephone inside of a saloon. The only other person here left many years ago, and now I sit here at the bar feeling so alone. I've read all of the books I have and walked the planet round, but still the thing I'm looking for refuses to be found, except this clanging deep regret. Oh, I am such a fool, a man who wanted quiet, so he went up to the moon.
I tell you, it'll make you question your manhood, but does a pretty good job. Not too shabby. Cleared this curb off pretty good. The snowplow comes up through here and just absolutely wrecks this. Now, granted, it doesn't rip out my turf, but it just, I mean, all the debris from the road just gets pushed right up into here. So it just, through the winter, gets piled up with all sorts of nastiness. But that power broom, yeah, pushes you around and also pushes all this crap around. So, not bad at all. Star of Bethlehem. If you're tired of hearing me say that, trust me, I am way more tired of having to deal with it. So in my efforts to get rid of it, I went down the rabbit hole to learn a little bit more about it so I have a better understanding of how to tackle it, get rid of it out of my yard, just get it out of my life. Here are a few things I found out about the Star of Bethlehem. Hopefully it helps you get it out of your yard, and hopefully this helps. So it's a perennial weed and it can look like wild onion or even wild garlic. That's what I thought it was when it started to pop up in my yard. Luckily, there's a whole bunch of people in a bunch of lawn groups that are way smarter than me that could help me identify this crap. It's not gonna have a distinct smell like wild onion or wild garlic, but it is going to have very similar appearances. It's gonna be cylindrical, succulent type leaves. Some people let it grow and it actually produces a white flower shaped like a star, hence the name, with 6 petals. Definitely not me. I want it out of my yard. I'm not gonna let it grow. What does the growing cycle look like? When are you actually gonna see it? After stumbling down the interwebs, I like to land on extension office websites from either universities or county extension offices, but you gotta be careful with these because they most certainly can have some biases due to money being involved. That's another story for another time. But according to these websites, the Star of Bethlehem flowers in late April or early May and typically completes its life cycle by the end of May. As far as herbicide applications are concerned, here is what they had to say on the matter. If you're gonna spray them down with an herbicide, you should target the vegetative stages when leaves are almost fully emerged and new underground bulbs are being formed. Digging up the Star of Bethlehem, good luck, it won't be easy. Oh, that's a better one, look at that. Yeah, look at all the roots on that. See the roots on that? See it shooting off? That can grow like 5 to 10, can grow a lot of plants from that one little seed or nutlet.
Wow.
Crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Spraying it down with an herbicide is going to be your best course of action, and from what research I've done, an herbicide containing carfentrazone is going to be the best kind of herbicide to use. It looks like a majority of it is originating over in this area over here and creeping into the landscaping bed where my maples are and down into the yard. So hopefully I can spray this area right here, get it under control, and we can just kind of start to eliminate it with a spray application. Might take a few, but we'll see. Here's what it's going to look like when it starts to die off. It'll just start to yellow and wilt. Might even turn a little whitish color, but hopefully you can see that on a camera. You're probably going to have to reapply a couple of times, and if it's just completely taken over a lawn or turf area or something like that, you're probably going to have to just completely nuke and reseed. So that is the problem we have going on over there on that part of the yard, the Star of Bethlehem. Bethlehem.
I still don't know why that's so hard for you to say. Bethlehem.
Whatever. So hopefully spraying it.
You.
It's a good thing I love you.
It's a good thing I love you.
So hopefully spraying it down, just getting it under control by spraying it on the other side of the landscaping bed will help start to get rid of it. in our yard, and we'll just keep letting gators snack on the yard so it gets looking good. But it is looking pretty freaking good, right?
Yeah, it's looking good.
There it is. There's your 411 on Star of Bethlehem. Hope this helped. I gotta say, pretty happy with where the yard is right now, given where this was last year. This huge improvement, and seeing as how we can actually water a decent amount this year, hopefully it's gonna stay this way. Appreciate everybody watching. Like the video, thumbs up. Please make sure to subscribe, all the good social media nonsense. Keep on keeping on, and I will catch you in the next one.
But tell me, do you think that you can do it all alone? The answer must be no, or else you wouldn't even fold. Why don't you come down to earth? You know that we miss you. It's been so long since you've been gone up there on the moon. Up there on the moon. Up there on